Hi friends, back at it again with another car video. I'm still at Target. But I wanted to talk about something. It's kind of vain, but it's kind of not. So recently I cut my hair again. I was growing out my hair recently and I dyed it blonde and I was just kind of going with the flow. But I just wanted to cut it. I just needed I needed it gone. And so, I was worried because other people were like, no, I'm loving that you're growing it out. I'm loving the blonde on you. But ultimately it just felt very heavy. Even though it wasn't a lot of hair, it just felt very heavy. And so I cut off all my hair and I feel gorgeous. I feel beautiful. This hairstyle is the most beautiful I felt in a long time. So whenever I cut my hair, I feel like a brand new woman. I feel so clear and free. I feel gorgeous. I feel beautiful. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I'm cute. And I know that sounds vain, but for someone who struggles with her physical appearance, who struggles with weight gain and feeling beautiful enough, it's really hard sometimes to feel like my beauty is good enough. It's really hard sometimes to even see my beauty because I'm so self-critical and then taking in the voices of other people. And so even when I cut my hair, I felt like, oh, I'm going to let people down and all this other stuff. But I feel amazing and it just brings so much ease into my life. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because there are things in our lives that we don't do because we're worried about what other people are going to think or feel about it. But really, in order to make our own lives easier and more enjoyable and to be able to flourish and focus on things that we need to focus on, we have to make the hard decisions for ourselves. We have to make the decisions that just bring ease into our lives. So whether that's a haircut or whether that's saying no thank you to an outing or whether it's, staying in the house, whatever it is, whatever it is for you, you really have to stay true to yourself and do what makes you feel good. Because at the end of the day, if I'm always feeling like I have to please other people and yet I'm discounting myself or throwing my own self away and I'm in a bad mood or I feel bad or I feel, ugly, or if I feel irritated with other people because of these expectations they put on me, it's going to impact the relationships I have with other people too. So while I am critical of myself and how I look, that's still impacting my relationship with my husband or other people or me not wanting to go anywhere or see anybody because I'm just I just don't like how I feel. But once I actually do the things that I know, it could be the small things. I'm stuttering. It could be the small things or it could be huge things. But what's true what's true for you. You know what's real for you. You know what things make your life easier. And I implore you to do those things because why not make your life easier? Why not accept more ease and enjoyment and pleasure in your life? I love looking in the mirror and loving what I see. I love it. And eventually maybe I will grow my hair out. Who knows? But that's not the season I'm in right now. And I think operating in the seasons that we're in, from season to season, maybe even from day to day or hour to hour, is more important than trying to achieve this thing far, far in the future. If our today is not good, if we don't feel good about ourselves today, how we act in the future is going to be impacted. I would rather have short hair for the next 5 years if I feel beautiful and I can build my self-esteem and feel like a great person and not be bothered with my hair so I can focus on other things than be stressed out every single day and not want to get out of bed and not want to actually do my hair. Because even how I want to treat myself, I want to treat myself with kindness, with gentleness, with love. I don't want to look at my hair as a burden because it's not. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's a work of art. But even if I don't have the capacity for it right now, I have to do what I have to do for my own mental health. And again, I implore you to do the same, however that looks for you, whether it's cutting your hair, like I said, whether it's throwing out extra to-do lists. If you don't have the capacity in this season to do extra things, don't do it. I know, but just say no, thank you. And it's the small things that really matter. The small things that add more joy to your life. The small things that make you feel amazing in your everyday to day. And so for me, because being someone who struggles with depression, I'm taking things day to day. And if the one thing that brings me joy today is cutting off all of my hair again and starting over, then that's what I'm going to do. So whatever that looks like for you, let me know. I want to know what things can you implement in your everyday life that make your life more enjoyable, to make you feel more beautiful or easy, or make your life feel like it's a life worth living. You know what I mean? Because it really is that serious. It might be small, but it is that serious. And those things matter and you matter. So I'd love to hear it. And until next video, you all, talk to you all soon. Bye.